السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We are continuing from where we stopped in the previous lesson. Okay, we're looking at the topic ماذا تحب أن تكون, where the teacher was asking the students and the students were replying. Then we got to a point where one of the students, I think Khalid was speaking, right? Khalid was speaking, I think here, right? We call Khalid. So this was Khalid speaking, and he said that he wanted to become a soldier, a strong soldier, fighting the kuffar and then the mushrikeen and striving on the path of Allah. And then we stopped here. So inshallah we are continuing from here, right? So without wasting much time, let's just start. Okay, well, let's continue, right? So we call Abdul Karim. So now Abdul Karim is now speaking. Okay, the students are still speaking. So Abdul Karim is one of the students. He says that Ana uhibbu an akuna. I want to become. Okay, I want to become. This one yesterday, I think the previous lesson, I didn't explain this right. The verb here is ahabba. Okay, ahabba. Yuhibbu. Okay, ahabba yuhibbu. So ahabba, he loved. Yuhibbu, he is loving. I hope that is clear. When you have love for something. Okay, so that's what we call hubbun, love. Okay, hubbun is love. And then what's the name? So if I say ahabba, he loved. So if I say ahbabtu, I loved. Okay, ahbabtu, I love. So that's why Allah told the messenger that innaka la tahdi man ahbabta. Okay, innaka la tahdi man ahbabta. You don't get to guide whom you want, right? Some people say that this was revealed when Abu Talib, right, was dying, and then the Prophet was trying to make him say the shahada before dying, but actually he didn't say it. He didn't say the shahada. And so Allah says, innaka la tahdi man ahbabta. So it's from the same word. Okay, ahabba, he love. Uhibbu, yuhibbu, he is loving. Okay, so that's why we had this one. So ana uhibbu, I love, an akuna, to become ganiyan, a rich person. Ganiyun is a rich person. Okay, is the opposite of fakirun, a poor person, right? So an akuna ganiyan kabiran, I want to become a rich person. Kabiran, a very, a big, how do I put it? Okay, he's trying to say that he want to have a lot of money. Okay, a rich person, but not just a small rich person, very big one. That's what he's saying. Ganiyan kabiran, a big rich man. Albasu ma uhibbu. Okay, albasu ma uhibbu. I will wear, as I said yesterday, or in the previous lesson, this is like he is imagining in the future. Okay, so as I told you previously that in Arabic, sometimes we have only fi'l al-mudari, right? We don't have future tense in Arabic. We don't have future tense. So sometimes they add sin. We call it sin al-mustaqbaliyya. So for example, sayakulu, satazhabu. Okay, so they add sin sometimes to mean that the future, or sometimes they add sawfa. Okay, they add sawfa so sin or sawfa is added to the present tense to mean that it will happen, that thing is going to happen in the future. But sometimes they don't just add the, they don't just put it at all and it will mean in the future. I hope that's clear. The sentence will still mean the future. So like here, albasu ma uhibbu. It doesn't mean I am wearing what I want. It means I will wear what I want when I become rich. That's what he's saying. So albasu, okay, labisa, he wore. Yalbasu, he is wearing. So albasu, I will wear, or I am wearing. Whether present, present or future, it all can go. So albasu ma uhibbu, I will wear what I love. Wa akulu, akala, he ate. Ya'akulu, he is eating, right? So akulu, I am eating. or I will eat. So wa akulu ma ashtahi, and I will eat what I desire. Okay, ishtaha, he desired. Yashtahi, he is desiring. Okay, so ma ashtahi, what I desire. Wa usafiru ila aina uridu, and I will travel. We have seen this one a lot. Ila aina uridu, to where I want. Arada, he wanted. Yuridu, he is wanting. Uridu, I am wanting, so I like. I don't know, even I don't think we have wanting, right? But just imagine it is happening currently. Okay, you want something. And it is still, ongoing, continuous, right? So, wa usafiru ila aina urid, and I'll travel to where I want. Wa da'iman indi malun kathirun wa askunu fi qasrin kabirin. So he says that wa da'iman, and always, indi malun, I will have money. Indi malun, I'll have money. Kathirun, a lot. Wa askunu fi qasrin kabirin, and I will stay. Askunu, okay, I will stay. Is from the word sakyana. Okay, sakyana. So if I say sakyan too, I stayed. Okay, yaskunu, he is staying. Okay. So wa askunu fi qasrin kabirin, and I will stay in a qasrin. Qasrun is a castle. Okay, a castle. Okay, so the plural is kusur. Kusur. Okay. So wa askunu fi qasrin kabirin, and I will stay in a very big castle. Okay, so he is saying that he wants to become a rich person, wear whatever he wants, eat whatever he desires, travel to wherever he wants. Always there will be money with him, and he will stay in a very big castle. So that's the mind. That's what Abdul Karim is saying, right? Now, وَضَحِقَ الْأَوْلَادُ, and then the children laughed. Dahiqa means he laughed. Okay, yadhaku, he is laughing. So if I say dahiktu, I laughed. Dahiktu kathiran, I laughed a lot. So what dahiqa al-awlad, and then the children laughed. Min qawli Abdul Karim, from the qawl, the saying of Abdul Karim. They laugh out of what Abdul Karim said, due to what he said. Okay, min qawli Abdul Karim. Wa khajila Abdul Karim, and Abdul Karim got shy. We have talked about this before. Okay, when the teacher was beginning, he told them that وكلكم حر في جوابه فلا يخف ولا يخجل. I hope there was something like that at the beginning, the first page, right? You are all free to say whatever you want, so you shouldn't fear and you shouldn't feel shy. So this one was there. Let me just go back and you see what I'm talking about. Okay. This is it. I think you can see here. فلا يخف ولا. Okay, this one is يستحي. Okay, but there are different words. There are synonyms. Okay, there are synonyms. Istahya is to feel shy, but this one too is shy. Where is it? Okay, this one. Khajila. Okay, khajil is shyness. Sorry. Is shame. Okay, shame. Sorry, shame. Okay, khajila Abdul Karim. Abdul Karim got ashamed. He felt ashamed. Okay. وقال محمد, and then Muhammad says, أنا أحب أن أكون عالما. I want to become a knowledgeable person. Okay. An alim is a knowledgeable person, right? أخاف الله وأعبده. I will fear Allah and then I will worship Him. أخاف الله وأعبده. Okay. Okay. وأعظ الناس. Okay. وأعظ الناس. I hope you have heard of wa'az. Wa'azun. Okay, a counsel or an advice. Okay, an advice. So for example, Allah says in the Quran, when Allah is talking about Luqman alayhi salatu, with his child. So Allah says that وَقَالَ لُقْمَانُ لِابْنِهِ وَهُوَ يَعِظُهُ. You see this particular word is there. وَهُوَ يَعِظُهُ. The surah to Luqman, right? Luqman was saying, he was counseling his child. So Allah says, وَهُوَ يَعِظُهُ. It's from the same word. Okay. وَعَزَ يَعِظُ. وَعَزَ, he counseled. He advised. Ya'izu, he is advising or he is giving a counsel. Okay, so wa'azun is the noun. Wa'azun, a counsel. That's from the same root that we have Maw-izah. You can see they are similar. Maw-izah. Okay, it's just an addition of mim at the beginning and ta marbuta at the end. Maw-izah. Okay, Maw-izah. A deep penetrating advice, in advice that touches your heart, is called Maw-izah. So from the same word, so the verb is wa'aza. Wa'aza, he advised or he gave a counsel. So he's saying that wa'a'izun nasa, and I will be advising the people, I'll be giving them a counsel. Wa'amuruhum, and then I will command them. The verb here is amara, ya'muru. Okay, ya'muru. So, but if you want to refer to yourself, if you remove the ya and then put another hamza, so it will now be two hamzas. Okay, how does it clear? So you now see amuru. The two will turn to this one, amuru. Okay, so wa amuruhum bil ma'ruf, and then I'll command them with that which is good. Okay, ma'ruf. Ma'ruf is something that is good. This can have two meanings. Okay, let me wait and let me complete the sentence. Wa anhahum anil munkar wa uhazziruhum azab Allah. Wa anhahum, and then I will try to forbid them. Naha is to forbid. Okay, so for example, they say Naha Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam kaza wa kaza. The Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, okay, prohibit this and so and so. How that is clear? Okay, he prohibited so and so. Okay, so the messenger prohibited so that he said Naha Rasulullah. So Naha means he prohibited. Okay, yanha, he is prohibited. This one comes a lot in the Quran. Ya'muru bil ma'ruf wa yanha 'anil munkar. We all know this, right? So wa anhahum, and then I will be prohibiting them 'anil munkar, from that which is evil. Wa uhazziruhum azab Allah, and then I will, hazara is to warn. Hazara is to warn. Hope that is clear. So hazara, he warned. Yuhazziru, he is warning. Wa uhazziruhum, and I will be warning them azab Allah, of the punishment of Allah. Okay, so ma'ruf and the munkar in a community, what is known to be good is all termed as ma'ruf. Everything, thing that to the people is good, is all termed as ma'ruf. Okay, ma'ruf. So the people like being obedient, being charitable, in all these ones are ma'ruf. But munkar is anything that is known to be evil, but specifically in an Islamic era. Okay, so this is the meaning that can be given maybe in a place where there's no Islam. What the people know to be good and what they know to be bad is munkar, and what they know to be good is ma'ruf. But specifically in Islamic terminologies, in a place where Islam is dominant, ma'ruf, just in Islamic context, ma'ruf means anything and the injunctions of Islam. That's just it. The injunctions of Islam. Be good to your parents. Be do this. All these ones are ma'ruf, Islamic injunctions. But when we talk about munkar, the same way in Islamic context, it means anything that goes against Islamic ruling is munkar. Okay. So wa uhazziruhum azab Allah, and then I warn them of the punishment of Allah. So qala al-muallim, the teacher now says, ahsantum, you have done well, ya awladi, oh my children, my children, yes, awladi, oh my children, wa ana ad'u lakum, and then I will pray for you. You have seen da'a yad'u, wa ana ad'u lakum, I pray for you bit tawfiq. Okay, for tawfiq, one najah, and then najah. What is tawfiq and what's najah? They are both similar. and they both mean success. So tawfiq is success, najah is also success. Okay, so they are synonyms, but the main difference is, that tawfiq is mostly used in religious context. Okay, divine guidance. I hope that is clear. So when we are praying for guidance, success, success in how do I see it? In fulfilling what Allah wants from us, we call this one tawfiq. Okay, but najah is just success in maybe whatever field. I hope that is clear. Success in maybe your examination or whatever personal thing. That is najah. But as I said, tawfiq is most of the time used in context, divine context. Okay, divine context. Successing in what Allah wants from us. I hope that is clear. Okay. So, for example, what's the name? Several prophets has been using this one. Like Shu'aib alayhi salatu wasalam, he says that وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ, right? وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. He wants to do da'wah to his people. He says that وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. My success is only in the hands of Allah. Bima'na, for the people to accept my words. That is success to him. That's what means success to him. He go and do the da'wah and the people accept his call. He says that it belongs to Allah. Okay, so as I said, it's mostly used in that context relating to, okay, divine guidance. But najah is just, success in that terms, religious terms. But this one is just used casually in maybe your daily things. I hope that is clear. So walakin kunu muslimin. So the teacher is saying walakin kunu muslimin, but be Muslims. Kunu muslimin. He says that he prays for them success. Walakin kunu muslimin, but be Muslims. Wabtagu Allah bi amalikum wanfa'u dina bi shughlikum wahdimu al ummata bi ilmikum. Okay, wabtagu Allah. Ibtaga is to pursue something with desire. Okay, he's saying that yes, all that you said, he prays for you success, but be Muslims and pursue Allah. Bimana, whatever you have, spend it on the path of Allah, or seek the countenance of Allah out of that. That's what he says. Ibtaga yabtagi. The verb is ibtaga. He pursued. Okay, yabtagi, he is pursuing. So for example, Allah says, وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِي غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامِ دِينًا فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْهُ. If you pursue any religion other than Islam, it will not be accepted from you. وَهُوَ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. And in the hereafter, he's going to be among the losers. So ibtaga, when you pursue something with desire, that's what we call ibtaga. He pursued. Yabtagi, he is pursuing. Okay, the man should I say, not necessarily like he's running after something, he's chasing something. I hope that is clear, with desire. So wabtagullaha bi amalikum, with your work. Amalun is work. Okay, amalun is work. We know this, right? Amalun, work. Wanfa'u, and benefit. Yesterday, in the previous lesson, we saw nafa'a, yanfi'u, right? Nafa'a, he benefited. So wanfa'u, and benefit. This is the command form. Infa, benefit. But when they are plural, we are talking to several people. Infa'u, benefit. In plural context. Wanfa'u dina, and then benefit the religion. Bishuglikum, with your work. Amalun and shugulun, they are similar. They both means work. Okay, so that's what we see sometimes. Ana mashgulun, I am busy. I am occupied with work. Okay, so shugulun is also work. So he's giving us synonyms. So please note. So bishuglikum, with your work. Wahdimul ummata, and then serve. We have seen this one. Khadima yakhdumu. Khadima, he served. Yakhdumu, he served. Wahdimu al ummata, and serve the ummah, the nation. Bimana ummatul Islam, the nation of Islam. Bi ilmikum, with your knowledge. Okay, that's what the teacher told them. Okay, so he's telling them, simply saying that he's praying for them success, but whatever they are going to have, or whatever they want to be, if they really become it, they should try to pursue Allah with those accomplishments. Okay. وقال التلاميذ, and then the student says, وماذا تقول أيها الأستاذ? And what do you say, oh Ustaz? And Abdul Karim, about Abdul Karim, وقصره, Abdul Karim and his castle, okay. So the students, they love his statement, Abdul Karim's statement, who was saying he want to have castles and all this, the rich person, right? Okay, so the students are saying, what do you say, oh Ustaz? They want the teacher to comment on Abdul Karim's answer, okay, about Abdul Karim Wakasriya and his castle, okay. So, but here you have to note Ayuha, okay. Ayuha is an what's the name? Harfun Nida, like you use ya, okay, ya. But we use Ayuha when the noun we are calling is having alif wa lam at the beginning. So you see ya ayyuhal ustazu. But if this ustaz wasn't having alif wa lam at the beginning, we have said ya ustazu. All that is clear. So that is the where ayyuha. So just observe when you see ayyuha, the noun you are calling, the munada, the thing you are calling, is going to have alif wa lam. That's where we use ayyuha. But if it is not having alif wa lam, we just use ya. Okay. So for example, let's say ya ayyuhal insan. Ya ayyuhal al insan. The insan is having alif wa lam. That's why you use ayyuha. Okay. So now, call al muallim. The teacher says al malu. So the teacher is commenting. Al malu ni'matun min Allah. Money is a blessing from Allah. Okay. Yajibu alayha shukr. Bimana yajibu shukru alayha. Bimana it is necessary. When you say something is yajibu, mandatory. Ashukru, thanks, alayha, over it. Bimana thanks is necessary for it or over it. What he simply is trying to say is that if you are given money by Allah, okay, if you are a rich person, it is necessary or it is mandatory to be thankful for it. That's simply what he's trying to say. Ni'matun, yani al-malu ni'matun min Allah. Money is a ni'mah, it's a blessing from Allah. Yajibu alayha shukr. It is necessary, it is mandatory, alayha, over it. Shukr, thanks. Thanks is necessary over it. You need to be thankful if you are given money by Allah. So, wasa'idun jiddan, and he is happy. Okay, sa'idun is the happy person. Someone who is happy, we call him sa'idun. The verb is sa'ida. Okay, sa'ida, yas'adu. So if I say sa'ida, he felt happy. That is past tense. He felt happy. So if I say sa'itu, I felt happy. Sa'itu, I felt happy. Okay, yas'adu, he is feeling happy. Present tense. Okay, so the noun is sa'idun, the happy person is sa'idun. So wasa'idun jiddan, and he is very happy. Man atahu Allahu malan fahuwa yunfiqu minhu sirran wa jahran. He is very happy. Man who atahu Allahu, whom Allah has given money. Ata is the verb, he gave. Okay, yu'ti. Sorry. Okay. There is another verb which is a'ta. That one is a little bit different. Okay, but the verb here is ata. Ata means he gave. Okay, ata, he gave. So man atahu Allahu malan, whom Allah give money, fahuwa yunfiqu minhu sirran, then he spends from it sirran, in secrecy, wa jahran, and outwardly. Okay, sirrun is secret. So just sirrun is a secret. The plural is asrar, secrets. So what jahrun means, I mean, not a secret, is the opposite of secret. Bimana outwardly. Okay, everybody can see him spending the money. So for who yunfiqu minhu sirran wa jahran, then he spends out of it secretly and then outwardly. Wa yabtaghi bihi mardatallah, and then he pursue. I've explained this. Ibtaga yabtaghi. وَيَبْتَغِي بِهِ مَرْضَاتَ اللَّهِ, then he pursue bihi, with it, bimana, with the money, مَرْضَاتَ اللَّهِ, the pleasures of Allah. Okay, وَيَخْدِمُ بِهِ الْإِسْلَامِ, and then he serves by means of it Islam. Okay. وَقَدْ جَاءَ فِي الْحَدِيثِ الشَّرِيفِ, and it has certainly come in the noble hadith, in the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he said that La hasada illa fisnatayni, there is no hasada, okay, there is no hasada except in two, in two cases. What he's saying here is that La hasada illa fisnatayni is a statement, okay, and it is like hasada. We all know hasada, jealous, okay, jealous is what we mean by hasada. Okay, when someone is having a jealous, we call him hasid, the jealous person. It's what we call the hasid. Okay, so for example, in Surah An-Nas, we say wa min sharri hasidin is a hasad. It's from the same way, the one who have jealous for people. Okay, is the hasid. The verb is hasada. Okay, yahsudu. So la hasada illa fisnatain. This is what we term as, I just explained, this should have been hasadu. The verb, the noun is hasadun. But here, if it is having fatha, can you remember? I just explained it in the previous lesson. La an-nafiyatu lil jins, the law of absolute negation. There shouldn't just be any hasada, any type of jealousy at all. That is why he is having fatha. It means there is absolute, it is negation absolutely. La ilaha, that is similar thing. Okay, so la hasada, there shouldn't be jealous. We shouldn't have jealous. Jealousy is not justifiable. It is not worth having. Illa fisnatain, except in two cases. I hope that is clear. Rajulin atahu Allahu malan fasallatahu ala halakatihi fil haq. A man whom Allah has given money. Atahu Allahu malan, whom Allah has given money. Fasallatahu ala halakatihi fil haq. This is an expression. Okay, if you translate it literally, it doesn't really count. So this a kind of expression, and it simply means sallatahu ala halakatihi fil haq, bimana he spends it in the right way. Okay, wa rajulin atahu Allahu hikmatan, and a man whom Allah has given wisdom, fahuwa yaqdi biha. Qadar means he passed a judgment. Yaqdi, he is passing a judgment. I hope that is clear. Yaqdi, he is passing judgment. I hope that is clear. Yaqdi, he is passing judgment. Okay. Biha, with it, bimana, with his hikmah, with his wisdom, he passed judgment. Biha, wa yu'allimuha, and then he teaches it. Okay, we have seen allama yu'allimu. Okay, and he teaches it. Okay, so these are the two cases where you can have hasada. But this is not necessarily meaning a negative type of hasada. We have a positive type of hasada. We call it gira. Okay, gira. Bimana, what is meant in this hadith is not just the person you are having a real hasada for the person. It means you are having something now called gira, a positive hasada. You don't want the person to lose the thing, just that you also want it. You want Allah to give you, but without the person losing it. It's not that you dislike that the person having it, just that you felt that I should also have this. This is important. I should also have it, and then you pray for Allah to give you it. I hope that is clear. So that's a positive hasada. It's not that you want the person to lose it. I hope that is clear. Okay. وَقَدْ كَانَ سَيِّدُنَا عُثْمَانُ غَنِيًّا, and Sayyidina Usman was rich. وَسَيِّدُنَا Abdul Rahman, and Sayyidina Abdul Rahman, okay, and our master Sayyidina is our master. So وَقَدْ كَانَ Sayyiduna Usman, and our master Usman, Imana Usman radiallahu anhu, was rich. وَسَيِّدُنَا Abdul Rahman, and our master Abdul Rahman ibn Auf. Abdul Rahman ibn Auf, he was also rich. Ganiyan. So he says that وَرَفَعَ Abdul Karim, and then Abdul Karim raised, he raised رَأْسَهُ, his head, وَقَالَ, and then said, سَأَجْتَهِدُ أَنْ أَخْدِمَ الْإِسْلَامَ بِمَالِي وَأَبْتَغِي بِهِ مَرْضَاةَ اللَّهِ. Okay, سَأَجْتَهِدُ, I will strive أَنْ أَخْدِمَ الْإِسْلَامَ, to serve Islam, بِمَالِي, with my money, وَأَبْتَغِي بِهِ مَرْضَاةَ اللَّهِ, and then I will pursue bihi, with it, mardat Allah, with my money. Okay, this he is a pronoun. The ha is a pronoun. So with my money, mardatallah, the pleasure of Allah. Okay, so that is what he said, and that is necessary. So the teacher is also a wise teacher. Okay, he has advised them that whatever they have, they should try to pursue Islam with it. They should pursue the pleasure of Allah, okay, with it. And this is something that is very important even in our daily lives, okay, in our daily lives. The last time I think we talked about it, where Allah says that whatever you have is a tool, okay, it's a tool in this worldly life. Whatever occupation you are having, you are a doctor, you are a whatever, that is not a main goal, okay, it is a means to an end, right? It is a means to an end. So you have to portray the nice image of Islam wherever you are serving as your work, and through your work you should be able to have the trying to pursue the pleasure of Allah. That is the ultimate goal. That is the ultimate goal. And the most important thing is our time. The most important thing is our time. Okay, wal asr innal insana lafi khusr. Okay, time is the most important capital that we have in our hands. As a human being, that's the most important capital we have in our hands. But every time, every minute, every second that passes by, the capital is running out. It is depleting. Okay, so whatever second that is passing, try to spend it in something that will be beneficial to you, and that is trying to seek the countenance of Allah. Okay, try to seek in the countenance of Allah. The time is I don't know how to say it. Okay, it's like one particular scholar gave something that is very nice. Let me see it. He actually says, compare the time we have to like you are selling an ice block. When you pick an ice block to the market to sell, and then the ice block is melting out, you have to sell it fast, because if it melts, it has gone waste like that. Okay, so when you send an ice block to the market to sell, you have to be rush. You are going to be in rush to sell it before it melt away. I hope that is clear. So that is similarly how our time is. The time is running out every second, and that's the most important capital we have in our hand to pursue the pleasure of Allah. So don't let we shouldn't try to waste our time in things that we don't have benefit. I hope that is clear. Okay. And the most important thing is the Quran. I've always been saying this. That is the main fundamental and how do I say it? The main thing we have to have as an asl. Okay, at least we should be connected to our Quran always. We should be connected to the Quran always. We should be connected. So every small time that passes, if you have a free time, just try to learn something more about the Quran. Just take your time in it. Okay, just put your time in it. That's the nature of the Sahabas. Okay, the Prophet and the Sahabas. In a small time they have, at least if they're not doing anything, they want to know something about the Quran. That is the ultimate guidance from Allah. Okay, that's the ultimate guidance in Allah. So we have to have this in our hand always. Always. I pray that Allah grant me tawfiq and grant you as well. Okay, may Allah enable us. جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.